a beautiful day. Let's get started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? Welcome back to the Georgia Meth Shop. Today, you guys, as we know, we are working on this 2017 Ford Mustang GT for a customer. As you guys know, a couple weeks ago, we received a phone call from this specific customer. He wanted us to customize a Mustang for him, and that's what we're doing today. So let's get started. This vehicle is going to be dark blue with black rims. Customer asked for that request, so you know we're going with that. So I haven't touched this car at all. Literally, it's been sitting here, as you guys can tell now, for ages, just because we've been busy with other cars and occupying with all that. But we're back now. We should be good here with this car. Let's get this thing taken apart and go from there. So one thing that I noticed about this car was that the block is in great shape. Like, as you see, this thing has no shenanigans done to it or anything, and the camshaft isn't too bad either. The gearbox, the transmission, probably a different story, but this car is low-key in a pretty good condition. We could honestly use a lot of the parts that it has and let it be, because I think they look like in great shape. Tires too, they look like in great shape. The rims probably new ones, but we'll go from there. Yeah, as you see, the caliper is a bit scraped up, but then the disc is looking pretty good. Also, the shocks looking pretty solid. All right, okay. So yeah, it's not too bad. Let's see the rear. So yeah, same thing with the rear. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. I think probably the springs are pretty bad. It does need a fuel tank and the exhaust system, but this car's not in bad shape, low key. A lot of the parts it has is pretty good. We'll probably have to just do some adjustments and take a couple parts out and all that. Get this drive shaft taken apart real quick. All right, there we go. Yeah, so the transmission's a bit scuffed up. Probably gonna need a new one, most likely. Let me do this real quick, actually. Gotta make sure I get that starter. All right, yeah, so the block, as you see, it's in pretty good shape. I low-key might use it still, because we'll save some cachet, and it don't look too bad. On the bottom either isn't the worst. The disc look pretty good. Probably calipers, maybe new ones. Yeah, it's pretty good shape. I'm surprised, low-key. 53%, okay. Yeah, pads, probably new pads it will need, most likely. All right, I'm low-key shocked how good of a condition this is, even though it's a 2017, so it's not too bad. Let me see. Yeah, it's not too bad. Everything looks good. We'll probably still take it all apart. We'll probably get new ones for them, but I'm surprised, low-key. This thing is in good shape. All right, there we go. Let's do the same thing. Yeah, I think we'll end up using the same motor and just put it all together, because obviously it's missing a couple things. Because yeah, it's in great shape. It's low-key not needing nothing too much, if we're gonna be real. There we go. And it has almost all its parts. Obviously the fuel tank is what it was missing, but we can get that situated. All right, there we go. We almost got the front taken all apart. All right, yeah, I like that motor. It'll save us some cachet. Get to work on this one also. All right, so we got the car stripped down to the bone. All we got to do, of course, is take out this motor that it has that surprisingly is in great shape. First time I've seen a motor. I don't even remember low key if I got this motor from the junkyard. or this car from the junkyard? I don't think so, but I don't know. Maybe. Let's move this down. Okay, let's put this on top. So yeah, it's a Coyote. All right, yeah, so it's not too bad. Let's get this thing a wash real quick before we continue on. I think it looks like it was green originally, like an emerald green. It's gonna be dark blue now, but not bad. What the hell? What kind of bullshit is this? How am I supposed to take this off? Am I tripping? This wash is not going good. What's going on here? And I can't take this off. What the? All right. Is this car like messed up? This wash is not doing what it's supposed to do. I am very, very lost. Is this thing messed up? My bad, you guys. I'm like, no. I'm so confused. Something's going on here. Do I need what? Okay. All right. I haven't worked on one of these before. That's why I'm like so lost. It's messed up, but what the hell? Okay, I think let me see something real quick, you guys. What in the blue hell is going on with this car? Okay, don't know what's going on with this vehicle right now. Never had one of these issues. Oh my god, George, come on, bro. You forgot to weld it, bro. Oh my lord, Mustang, you were about to drive me nuts because I was like, what the hell is going on here? All right. That was on me. Let's get the body parts real quick, bro, because I'm over here like, bro, what is going on with this Mustang? This thing should be sharp, and I forgot that I didn't weld it. Oh my god, I'm tripping, man. I am tripping. If you want to clown me in this comment section, go ahead, because I deserve it. What the heck, man? I'm like, what the heck is going on here, bro? Like, I've watched this like 7,000 times. Why doesn't it come off? And it's because my dumb self is using the wrong thing, dude. What the hell is wrong with me? I am tripping. I'm like, what was going on, dude? Like, why isn't it washing off? And it's because I'm not doing the right thing, dude. How dumb can I be? All right, let me get the interior real quick. All right, let's add the seats. Brand new, smelling fresh. There we go. All right, car's looking good like new, bro. What the heck? I was like, what the heck? What is going on here? All right, all good. Let's get this thing painted up. As you guys know, this is going to be like a dark blue. I gotta see what type of blue though. It's gotta be dark. These is not gonna work. Metallic maybe? Let me see. There's nothing really too much different. I guess like this dark blue. It's nothing really that much different with it. But I guess. All right, let's get this back on the lift. Let me order the parts real quick and we'll go from there. All right, we got some of the parts coming in soon. We got my driver out in the Ford picking up a couple. We still got a few obviously that we need to get. I think we're gonna need the cover, but we're working little by little here. Let's see, we did get this. We didn't get that. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Shakalaka. There we go. We did not get this, so that's gonna be another thing I need to get. I did get the filter and the base. Yeah, we're gonna need the cover. We got the battery, power steering. Yeah, that's also, what the hell? Another thing we gotta get. All right, let me put an order for that. All right, we got a couple coming in. We got the air filter. We got this. We also did get the clips. There we go. Make sure nothing goes south. Ford Mustang. Isn't this nice? Let me see. We did get the fan. We got the coolant. All right, we do need to get this stuff. I don't think I have none of these, barely. There we go. We're gonna have to place an order for all of this. All right, let's continue here real quick. There we go. Got the relays. There we go. Something very nice, simple. All right, so the front for now is good under the hood until we get the motor, obviously. Let's lift this up, get this thing looking nice and fresh. All right, there we go. Get the rubber on real quick. All right, this side almost should be done. Screw this in. All right, we got the right side done. Passenger side, I should say. Let's get this driver side looking good as new. There we go. Front hub installed. Brake, disc, bearing, brake pads, brake caliper, 1, 2. Cap, shocks. Make this thing ride good like butter. Yeah, inner tie rod, outer tie rod, and this should be done. All right, perfect. Now the rear that got a bunch. Actually put in the catalytic converters that we got. This car's got everything brand new, literally. So it's gonna be running smooth like butter, no problems, or it shouldn't give, hopefully, because you never know. All right, so we got the rear done and the front. All we're missing is the drive shaft, which let me get that while we're at it, because I know we're gonna need it. I think we got those already. Let me order the tires real quick that it needs, which is 19, 40, and then 275. We need 4 of those. And then let me also get the Mustang GT ones. There we go. While we're at it, let's put this all together. Dang it, I forgot I forgot to put the transmission, or what transmission this thing takes. It looks nice though. I'm rocking the blue with the black rims. Is gonna look clean. I want to at least put on the rear first so we could get this out of the way. All right, we got the second one. Get the third one. 1 and 2. Get this installed real quick. All right, there's that one. Get this side here real quick. There we go. We'll do that. Get this one in. Yeah, because I want to get the wheels installed and all that perfectly. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. And then, yeah, all that's left is the motor. Everything should be good. So let's get to work on this thing. Coyote. We worked on one of these before. The Coyotes. All right, let's do this. I think I need a fly. Oh, yeah, I don't. All right, you guys. So there is the V8 Coyote powered by Ford, ready for the Ford Mustang, the car that got this car motor in it. It should be all good. Yep, everything should be good. We got to make sure we get this transmission also, and it should be good to go. Let's get all this liquids in real quick. All right, car should have all its liquids put in. All we got to do is put in this transmission, the starter, and drive shaft, and it should be good as new, you guys. There we go. We did get the starter. Let's put this in. I think I got these right. Yep, I did. I did get the drive shaft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All righty. There we go. Ford Mustang is good to go. Let's get this thing down. Put it outside. It looks very clean. I love it. Wow, this thing looks super clean, y'all. Let's turn this thing on. Oh my lord. Wow, that's clean. Push to start too. Damn. This is nice. Wow. All right, well, let's get this out of here. He has somebody picking it up. $135,000 in our pockets. There we go. Making good progress, you guys. Got many people's cars done. We do have somebody coming to look at this Porsche today. Dealership has been a bit slow because I've been busy that I haven't been checking it out. We also got somebody coming for this truck and this truck, so we have hopefully some business done here for sure. So let's see what's up. Let's see what we end up doing. All right, hold on, we're getting a phone call.
Hey, good afternoon, George. How you doing? My name is Brock. Hey, I was giving you a call today because I have a barn that is full of a car, maybe multiple. I've honestly forgot. I'm currently out of the state. I was thinking about you. I was watching the video on the plane of the CA Corvette E-Ray that you've worked on, and I wanted you to get a barn, I guess, find, to word it like that, and just fix it up, customize it, and do whatever. And just do that maybe down the road. We can, you could just repay me with a car, done, anything like that. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. So it looks like we're about to take ourselves a trip down to Mayland. Let's get the F-350 out and let's go see what the hell it is. So very nice customer thinking about us. All right. Let's go check it out. All right. Let's see, man. This place is definitely a barn. We got the hay right there. Yeah, it looks like the food for the cows. God, Lord, junk. Damn. All right, let's see. So as you guys know, ooh, I already see something to the left. Barn finds, normally it's just like very, what's the word? It's random. So it could be multiple cars if we're interested in. He said he has 2 barns, so we'll see. Ooh, what is this? This looks like a Mustang. All right. Let's see. Okay, the motor is put on. It has a pretty good condition transmission, it looks like. All right. Let's keep looking. Ooh, what is this? This looks like a Opel. What the hell is that? Never heard of this car brand. Okay. It's missing a couple things, but it's not too bad. Ooh, what is this? A Ford Mustang second version drag. All right. Okay. I think I just bought one of those in the junk. He says he has another one. Another barn. Let's go see what that one has real quick. All right, so this one was a good walk away. It was at least a mile down. God Lord. What? Oh, okay. Let's see. What the heck is this? What we got working here? What is this? A McLaren MAB. Wow. V12. I think we could make a big amount of money on this. $486,000. Let me keep looking real quick. We might purchase that because that could be good money coming back, or maybe great, because if we invest all new parts into that thing, we could probably get some crazy money out of this. Ooh, Dodge Charger with some fat wheels on it. Dodge Charger Daytona Demon. Okay, all right. It has 1,000 horsepower. God damn. Thing looks like a beast. Ooh, what the hell is this? Oh shit, looks like a Raptor. Yeah, a Raptor on freaking steroids. God damn, these are big ass wheels this thing takes. Okay. I appreciate that gentleman, Brock. Very kind of him. I low-key think I'm gonna take this McLaren. I'm gonna take it. Big hefty mount, but we'll put it in the garage. Okay. The Demon, I would, but do I want something like this? Whoa. Like, it don't look too bad. Wow. All right. we can bounce. I would get this, but just not this is too unnecessary. I don't think I'd need that. All right, well, let's head back to the garage, see what happens, see what's in here real quick. Couple parts. All righty, let's go back. All right. Okay, so we got a McLaren MAB. Wow, this is another like race car type build. It looks like not too bad. It's an interesting one. Okay, motor looks like in pretty good shape. Let me see, do we make any profit if we sell it right now? No, we lose profit. Damn. All right, we'll probably get to work on one of those. That looks pretty nice. I like this as a barn find too. That's pretty clean. McLaren. We'll put this in here just so we don't get it robbed on lift B. All right, well, let's get the hell out of here. We'll see what we end up doing. Let's shut this off. Let's shut this off. And let's go. We'll probably end up getting something done. We'll keep this Ford truck right there. Actually, let's put it back. All right. Oh, shoot. I left my door open. What the hell? And let's get the hell out of here. All right. All right, let's roll.